Ben Alaya also joins us now on the program to take a look at all that is going down in our world of sports. Ben, good to have you on the show.
Always a delight to be here.
Ben Alaya, Antonio Conte, maybe. I've been seeing close pictures of him and Victor Moses. And I know Italians, they love power play.
Yeah.
Maybe. Victor Moses.
Just maybe. I do hope that Victor Moses remains there. And also, John Mikel Obi, we hear he's going to Inter Milan, he's going to Fenerbahce, he's going to. I wish he remains. I wish he remains with Chelsea because I mean, after John Terry, he should be the assistant captain.
I agree with you. Then you're pretty excited because if Victor Moses gets a chance to play, good one for the Super Eagles, and Mikel stays at Chelsea. Legendary starters already loading.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm just hoping that Mikel doesn't move because I mean, even if Chelsea is not playing Champions League football, they will be playing top notch, and then they have a top coach. We saw him at the Euros, and it was quite fantastic, despite the fact that the Italians lost out in the at the stage. I wish that both of them start playing and no loan moves are given to them. I mean, especially to Victor Moses. We know him. I've seen him play. I've worked with him. He's a fantastic player. And I think that Conte's Italian background and Italian origin, really, I should say, should help Victor Moses to stay there. And they are already on pre-season. And he's with them. And I am praying that he stays with them throughout the season and he gets to get some games under his belt. I think that Victor Moses can play very well with Chelsea.
Okay, hopefully he can, because I mean he's been on loan at Liverpool, at West Ham, at Stoke, everywhere. I mean, when you have a player who he's not even sure where he's going to play next, it's always very difficult for him.
His major problem has also been injuries. At times he's also very injury plagued because I mean, like he's a power player, he's a quick player, a fantastic talent that we've got on our hands that is not even maximally used. I think that Victor should stay, and Conte, if you by chance watching us, I think Conte to keep Victor Moses.
I wanted him to keep
injury free.
Yeah, I also wanted him to make use of Kenneth Omeru, but now we're hearing that he's almost completed his move to Besiktas. It's all good. Let's come back home. Match day 27 of the Nigeria Professional Football League, Cecilia Ben. It's getting interesting. Match day 27 already, and there is a big fixture on Sunday. It's Eimba versus Kano Pillars.
Wow. Potential champions. I think that is a game to follow, and I'm sure that it's going to be on television, pay TV, and it's going to be an interesting encounter between the two coaches and even the players. We know the pedigree of these players. They've been champions. In fact, I think in the last 4 years they've been exchanging the trophy. This one wins this year, maybe back to back. Another one comes and takes it, and I think that's why it will make an interest. Enyimba is also in the African Champions League, so they also need Kano Pillars teams, stronger teams like this, to pep them up for games against the team they call the Brazilians. I think Orlando Pirates and the likes of Zamalek and co. Because they've lost a game at home, they've lost an away game too. They need to come back. I still believe that Enyimba will win. I've said it here before. I still believe they can win the Champions League. When they start like this, they end up so well.
Okay, hopefully, and all the
Paul
games
Aibogun, I hope you are listening and watching.
Games you have for the weekend quickly. Lovely Stars and Plate United, Aqua United and Rangers. That's the game on Saturday, the only game on Saturday. Every other games will be on Sunday. Abia Warriors and Warri Wolves, Niger Tornadoes and Wiki Tourists. And of course, you're going to be having Rivers United and Shooting Stars again on Sunday. Remember they were together
at the Federation Cup.
At the Federation Cup, of course. Rivers got the better one of Shooting Stars. We'll see in the league game if Rivers can win that.
The only game tomorrow is Nasarawa, Sunshine Stars, and then the other games will be played on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, quickly, we'll just take a look at the papers now. I'll start with the Sporting Sun. And FIFA ranking, Eagles dropped 9 places.
That's
now
Sporting Live.
That's Sporting Live, yes. Sporting Live, that's what I have right now. Then Keshin's Ila House to win New Look for Beria. And Ferguson, Ronaldo, best player of his generation. That's John, get you talking here.
Keshin's Ila's home, you know, I worked with him, and we are still struggling, to come over his sudden passage. And we've been, making contacts with relevant authorities and even the committee that has been put in place to ensure that he gets the best of burials. And why not? He's a high chief of the Ila Kingdom, and we hear that even his house in Ila is is a masterpiece. So I think that giving it a facelift for his final resting place would not be a bad idea. I think Keshi deserves everything.
Yeah.
And we are even hearing naming a national edifice after him.
Wow.
He deserves it.
He does.
He deserves it. I mean, being a captain of the national team for 15 years, winning the Nations Cup as a player and as a coach, and doing all he has done, he opened the door for Nigerian players to even be going abroad. Big boss, I'm sure that in heavenlies you are watching us.
I know.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, big boss, Coach Stephen Keshi. Let's just take this story on Complete Sports and then we'll wrap up the show. Ben Alaya, this one says, with a funny picture of Salisu Yusuf, he has his hand on his head. Nigeria slumped to worst ranking in 16 years. Eagles ranked 70th in the world and 17th in Africa.
It's disheartening. And what do we do? Is that the way to go and look for a Senfield or a Liguen to come and rescue us from being 70th? I kept insisting here, Salisu Yusuf, with due respect to you, you have a pedigree, but I think the pedigree is always with the local national team, the Chan Eagles. I think he should be given that a chance to manage them. I insist, and I will continue to insist, that the best option we have now with our financial situation is to go beg Dan the Bull and Mokachi from Finland to come and handle the national team. He knows the players, he knows the terrain, he knows the people, he knows the administrators. If they are listening, stop all this inviting coaches to Lagos or to Abuja for interviews. Go and call Dan. He can handle the job.
Okay. The last coach we begged to take the job that he said he was Ben, thank you so much for coming. Cecilia. Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia. I'm all good.
Okay, keep talking to us. Twitter channels _sports, Facebook channels _sports. I'm Austin Okonakman. In everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.